Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video we're gonna be going through my May reading TBR list. I have a very ambitious TBR for this month. Before we get started, by the way, my name is Karen and I do a lot of books, fashion, lifestyle content, mainly books at the moment. If any of that is of interest to you, make sure to hit the subscribe button. It's a big TBR, like, I'm not gonna lie. Chances are I'm probably not gonna read all these books. In my defense, I've already kind of made a dent in my TBR. I'm not gonna mention the books that I'm already done with, but I will mention the one that I'm currently reading because I do kind of want to create some anticipation for a reading vlog that I'm very excited about. So the first book that we're gonna finish this month is Book Lovers by Emily Henry. I know this is a very anticipated read for me because Beach Read is one of my top romances of all time. We are currently reading this one. We are on page 120. I'm not gonna be giving you guys any spoilers because I am making a reading vlog, but I'm also not giving you like spoilers on there. So the first book that I'm reading, I will read you guys the description real quick. It says Nora Stevens' life is books. She reads all of them and she's not that type of heroine. Not the plucky one, not the laid-back dream girl, and especially not the sweetheart. In fact, the only people Nora is a heroine for are her clients, for whom she lands enormous deals as a cutthroat literary agent, and her beloved little sister Libby. Which is why she agrees to go to Sunshine Falls, North Carolina for the month of August when Libby begs her for a sister's trip away, with visions of a small-town transformation for Nora, who she is convinced needs to become the heroine of her own story. But instead of picnics in meadows or run-ins with a handsome country doctor for bulging for her bartender, Nora keeps bumping into Charlie Lastra, bookish, brooding editor from the back of the city. It will be a meet cute if it's not for the fact that they met many times and he's never been cute. If Nora knows she's not an ideal heroine, Charlie knows he's nobody's hero, but as they are thrown together again and again in a series of coincidences no editor worth their soul will allow, what they discover might just unravel the carefully crafted stories they've written about themselves. That is my dogs. They are playing in my office. Very annoying. One second. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna like read the description every single book. I'm just gonna kind of tell you maybe what they're about by the looks of it. But this is the first book that I'm reading this month and I'm really excited about. And then I also have Anna and the French Kiss. This is a YA romance. It's about this girl. She goes to friends and then she meets a guy. I'm guessing she falls in love. Somebody said there's a cheating trope in this. I'm not a huge fan of that trope, but we're gonna read it this month, hopefully. It's kind of big for a YA romance. And this is by Stephanie Perkins. Then we have the second book in a Girl's Guide to Murder series. I technically already kind of started this if I'm not mistaken, although I don't see a bookmarker. Anyways, I want to start this one. This is by Holly Jackson. The second book, I did really enjoy the first book, so we're gonna continue the series this month. I don't know what this series is about. It's a murder mystery series and she pretty much follows this like murder that happened in her high school, not in her high school, but like to a girl in her high school years ago. And then in the first book some stuff kind of come up. There's a lot of plot twists. This one, I think she's not a detective anymore. She's just kind of trying to release this podcast, and I'm guessing some other stuff goes down because it's probably gonna keep you on the edge of your seat. Anyways, I have Fangirl by Rainbow Powell. This book might be super cheesy and I'm kind of scared of it. I really like the cover. It's not really fan fiction, but it is about a girl that really likes fan fiction. She's like obsessed with this character. I don't really know where this book's gonna go. We are here to find out. I have never heard anybody read this book, but it was one of those things where I just kind of felt the inspiration of like buying the book because I just felt like it. And that's how we ended up with this book. We have another Emily Henry book. This is People Meet on Vacation. Okay, so in my defense, I started this book a long time ago, like really close to when it came out, so like a year ago. And I made it to page 80 and it was going so slow for me, even though I love Emily Henry, that I think there's a lot of mixed reviews about this book. A lot of people love it, a lot of people don't like it as much, a lot of people do think it's slow, a lot of people like Beach Read better, and then a lot of people think this one's best. I think this might be higher rating than Beach Read, and because of that and because I'm going to be in an Emily Henry kick after I finish Book Lovers, I'm gonna finish this month, mainly because it is a summer month and this is a summer read and I feel like we should read it or give it another try. And then the last book that I have on my TBR for this month, probably not, and it probably will change. I'm so sorry for the barking. My dogs are just really hyper this morning. It's going to be All You Perfects by Colleen Hoover. I have never really been interested in this particular Colleen Hoover book, but it is kind of a short read, and knowing Colleen Hoover books, they do go by fast. And I was craving a Colleen Hoover book this month, so that's why we picked this one up. It is about a married couple, and a lot of trials and things kind of go down in the relationship. It's just not a spoiler, but a warning. It does have an infertility trope in it, and yes, it's different than the other Colleen Hoover books that I've read. I don't think I've ever read one about a couple that's already married, and that's where the storyline kind of goes, but I'm excited. So this is the last book that we technically have on our list. Then on my Kindle, I am doing some reading on there as well. I am reading the Bride You series, and I'm on book number 4. I did skip book number 2 because I was not interested in the character that the story was gonna follow. So I am on book number 4 right now. I read 2 books, and then I'm about to finish probably the 4th one soon. And then I also want to read another Colleen Hoover book over there that is free on Kindle Unlimited, and that is Regretting You. I'm gonna put a picture over here of the cover, even though you probably know this book already. Okay, so that concludes my very ambitious TBR for this month. I hope you guys stick along. I will try to make a few reading vlogs here and there. I do kind of have a challenge reading vlogs because I can't always like document my reactions in real time because I'm at work and things like that, and sometimes I read during my lunch break, or sometimes I'm just like not near my camera. I maybe try to like document what I can on my phone for some reading vlogs, but I hope you guys stick around for those reading vlogs. I'm really excited for the book lovers reading vlog. That's gonna be really good. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching. I know it's a little late for a TBR, but make sure to hit the subscribe button. We're almost at 600 subscribers, and we are on track to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So thankful. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye guys.